Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syaira binti Azman and number metric A21A3127. First question is about interrelationship between consumer behavior and marketing concept. Consumer behavior and marketing concept are closely linked and play a vital role in the development and implementation of marketing strategies, particularly in development a successful marketing campaign. The campaign content, pricing strategy and tactics should be devised based on consumer behavior with elements such as cognitive bias, cultural preference and decision-making process. Second, developing a successful and differentiated brand identity. Consumer behavior may assist in identifying a product traits or value with a target audience and allowing a product brand to be properly positioned. Third, identifying new marketing trend. As a customer behavior evolves, there is a rising demand for consistent and seamless experience across numerous channels, both online and offline. Marketing is the process of matching the marketing mix, which include product, price, place, and promotion.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Tengku Nur Aisyah binti Tukuk Abbas. My metric number A21A3149. The way how they interconnect was by understanding customer needs. Consumer behavior research help marketers gain insight into the preference, motivation, and behavior of their target customer. By understanding customer need and desire, marketers can develop product and service that align with those needs. This understanding enable business to create more effective marketing strategy. For example, in market research perspective, consumer behavior research involves conducting market research to gather data about consumer preference. Through this survey, marketers can collect valuable information about the consumer needs. Next is develop a new product. Consumer behavior plays a main role in shaping decision and strategy related to product development. Marketers may create and improve their offer to better suit consumer preference by knowing what customer wants and needs. This customer-focused strategy can increase the likelihood of success in market. Lastly is promotion and communication. The creation of successful promotional campaign is guided by information about consumer behavior. In order to build messaging, choose the right media that connect with the target audience. So marketers can leverage the understanding of consumer behavior, and marketers may boost engagement and induce purchase by adjusting their communication strategy to match the interests of target audience. For example, in channel selection, consumer behavior research also focuses on selecting the most appropriate channels for promotion and communication.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Hamini binti Muhammad Asri. My metric number 81A3084. So today I would like to explain the continuing part, which is a disadvantage of demographic. First is a lack of behavior insight. This is because a demographic gives information about who your audience, but not why they behave in a particular way. While demographic classify individuals based on age, gender, income, and education, they do not account for the vast range of preference and behavior within this group. For example, one have dramatically diverse interests, demand, and behavior. Second disadvantage is exploitation of homogeneity. When utilizing a demographic as the only basis for market segmentation, the exploitation of homogeneity in demographic groupings is a fundamental flaw. And this is why this exploitation can be limiting. The first is demographic diversity. Demographic may cause smaller but potentially valuable sector within bigger demographic groupings to overlook. The next disadvantage is the changing nature of demographic. Demographic are subject to change. For example, specifically, age group purchasing preference may vary, making it more difficult to depend purely on demographic data. When depending exclusively on demographic for market segmentation, the changing nature of consumer behavior and preference creates a considerable issue. So for the conclusion, having said that demographic and psychographic can be utilized in tandem. This is because combining this can result in the more rubbish and nuanced segmentation. They began by using demographic to establish their first target population through demographic segmentation. Finally, merging demographic with psychographic allow a firm to better address the different demands and preference of its target market, resulting in more successful marketing to ethics and product recreation.
Hi, my name is Zaratun Nazir Shafira binti Ustaz. My matric number is 818290. So today I want to share about advantage of using demographic segmentation. The first advantage of using demographic as a basic for segmentation is increased return on investment. Demographic segmentation enable business to promote directly to their target audience in way they produce favorable customer responses, such as through email campaign and new product launch. These risk income while lowering expenses. The second advantage of using demographic as a basic for segmentation is increase in customer retention and loyalty. Demographic segmentation by definitely narrow the focus to a single sort of consumer. This specialist catering may result in increase their client retention and loyalty. The next advantage of using demographic as a basic for segmentation is data accessibility. Demographic segmentation is one of the most accessible type of market segmentation, since the data is collected by census text and is frequently publicly available and cost effective. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farisha Nabila binti Kasman. My matric number is A218244. So today I will learn to present about how can marketer use the technology to improve the customer relation and enhance their points with the customer. So actually the technology push creates change in the today business world and has to provide the various business to an enterprise. So there are several ways of the strategy that can be implemented by the marketing in using the technology to increase the customer retention and increase their bond with the customer. Among them are the use of the customer relation management system, use the social media, implementing the digital loyalty program, mobile application, content marketing, and the collect customer feedback, and the last one is use the concept of the personalization. So the first strategy that marketer can be implemented in using the technology to increase the customer retention and increase their bond with the customer in the use of the customer relation management system. So CRM is the use to understand, to investigate, and interact with customer more efficiency. So this is because CRM helps the marketer better collect, manage, and analyze the customer information that allow them to provide a better customer experience. So marketer can use the technology to gather the customer data from a variety of the social, including the transaction, website, or the social media. Next, the second strategy that the marketer can implement in using the technology to increase the customer retention and increase their bond with the customer is use the social media. The social media is referred to online platform where individual or the group can share information, communicate, and interact online. Marketer must understand their target customer well to know the perception, behavior, and needs of the potential customer. With this understanding, marketer can create the relevant and interesting content for their customer. This third strategy that can implement in the using technology to increase the customer retention is to have the digital reality program. So marketer can create digital reality program that's award points to the customer every time they make the purchase of the interact with them. This point can be exchanged for the discount, free products, or the other prizes. So a first strategy that marketer can implement in using the technology to increase the customer retention is use the mobile application. So having a mobile application allows the business to receive the payment from the customer more easily. It also allows the customer to make the purchase online and trust the apps. So mobile apps can be used to provide or to promote the business through the in-apps advertising, sending the promotional information to customer. The five strategy that marketer can implement is in using the technology to increase the customer retention and increase their point with the customer is to use the content marketing. See, in order to improve and maintain their point of relationship with customer, marketers should focus on the creating high quality content that is relevant to the needs and interests of the customer. The sixth strategy that can be implemented by marketing in using the technology is by collecting the customer feedback. Customer feedback can come in many forms such as comment of the website, email, feedback form, or the direct communication with customer. So customer feedback can help the business to understand the needs, wants, and the problem of customer. This not least, the strategy that marketer can implement in using the technology is to increase the customer retention and increase their bond with the customer is by using the concept of personalization. So, which is how to marketing can use the technology to collect and analyze customer data to understand their preference, behavior, and purchase histories. This data can be collected various channels, including the website, mobile application, and the social media.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Nabila binti Nafisha. My metric number is A21A3005. The next question is about how does the sense of touch influence consumer reaction to the products. Consumer make choice about a product by processing information through their sense and making judgment and responsibility for the products. Consumers have many senses that can attract consumer and making decisions through sensory marketing that influence consumer behavior. Among the consumer sense toward the product is the sense of touch. The sense of touch has a great impact on the consumer reaction to the product. So, this sense of touch can create a stronger emotional connection between the user and the product when the user can physically attract in the product through touch. For example, if the user goes shopping in the supermarket, they will buy a product based on touch to be able to feel the weight and texture of the product in their hands, like buying wet stuff. This can make consumers more confident in their purchase decision. To touch inject that's used and create a stronger relationship with the product. Next is about the texture of the product will affect the user sense. The texture experience of the product surface can create a feeling for comfort or discomfort. Therefore, the texture of the product also play an important role in influencing consumer reaction to the product. For next example, a light product may be easier to use than a heavy product, even though the product has the same function. Thank you.
My name is Sitina Suha binti Ali. My number matric is 818390. So, I will talk about packaging. Packaging is a technique and research of enclosing a protected product for distributions, storage, sales, and use. Customer perceptions may be influenced by the texture of product packaging, like a premium, smooth, and well-designed package give a positive first impressions about the product. Customer that touch the product can adverse emotions through the product at that time. Okay, last, branding. Branding is a product or company that has a distinct identity in eyes of the public. So, for examples like Apple, make its customer feel like they're part of something big by selling product because they have their own ecosystem. So, by censoring appeal, help it advocate out in an overwhelmed marketplace. A successful product will be remembered by customer and they will always and keep purchase product from the company that has a big brand and a good quality. Thank you.